Welcome to our educational channel from class 9. The chapter 4 is coordinate geometry. So in this coordinate geometry, plotting the points properly and coordinates. So first, second, third, fourth coordinates differences and points on the x-axis, y-axis. So again, distance between one point to other point and formula of the distance. These are all the basics or fundamentals. So let me explain this chapter. So what are the PDF pages or screenshots on the screen you're seeing on the documents? No, what are the documents you're seeing here? So I'm providing the link in description below. These are all PDF files or document pages. I'm providing the link in description below. First you get it, then by listening this video, by practicing that PDF pages, you will be perfect in this chapter, in this topic. Many of you even facing some problems, even the plotting the points. So there's we need to learn the basics about that first of all. Let me explain the basic skill in this. Then only we will start the worksheet sums. Right. Now if you draw the horizontal line, this is the x-axis and the line is drawn vertically. So this is the y-axis. Right. Already if you know the basics about that, directly can solve the problems from the PDF. Or else listen here first all the basics of this. X-axis and y-axis. Vertical is y-axis, horizontal is x-axis. These two where they are joining is a 0. From 0 towards right side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive values. And left side we have -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Now from 0 to the above we have the positive values. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Towards down -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Right. Now x value positive, y value positive. This is the first quadrant, quadrant 1. In this first quadrant, plus comma plus, x value positive, y value positive. So both are positives. Next, so this can go for the anti-clockwise direction. Next, this is the second quadrant. In second quadrant, x value is negative in this, y value is positive. So minus plus. Okay, the second quadrant. And this is the quadrant 3, minus comma minus, x value, y both are negative. This area we can plot the points in this third quadrant. And fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. We have total 4 type of numbers: plus plus, plus minus, minus plus, or minus minus. Next, if any point is on x-axis, for example the point is on x-axis, then y coordinate is 0. The point is on y-axis, x coordinate is 0. Right? For example, the point is on x-axis, point is exactly on 3. Then y coordinate is 0. Always x followed by y, x comma y, any coordinate x comma y. X is the first place, y is the second place. Right? X, y, z order, no? X comma y, remember that. So if the point is on x-axis, y coordinate is 0. Point where it is on 3, right? So this is 3 comma 0. The point is on y coordinate, x value 0, starting should be 0, then 4, 0 comma 4. So this 0 4, this 0 3, 0 2, 0 1, 0 comma 0. So both are joining together, there is origin 0 comma 0. Even on x-axis, this is x value is -3. So y coordinate is 0 because this point is on x-axis. On the x-axis, y coordinate is 0. On the y coordinate, on the y-axis, x coordinate is 0. Right. Next, if both are positive, no, it's in first quadrant. For example, 4 comma 3. Now 4 from x-axis, 3 from y-axis. Where these two are joining, that is 4 comma 3 because both are positive. Plus 4 plus 3. 4 comma 3. Next, second quadrant, minus plus, like -2 comma 4. That means from -2 x-axis, 4 from y-axis. So this is the point -2 comma 4, minus comma plus in the second quadrant. Now both are negative. For example, x value is -3, y value is -2. So this is -3 comma -2. Right? Again plus minus. x is plus 2, y is minus 4. So this is 2 comma minus 4. Don't confuse, always first point should be x-axis followed by y-axis. So this is 2 comma minus 4, not minus 4 comma 2. Minus 4 comma 2 is again different. So x value is always followed by y value. Okay, this is a basic property, basic knowledge about the plotting the points. Now using this method, let us do the problems from this worksheet. One page I am showing, then remaining so many questions I am giving, like plot perfectly to organize, means by organize which some graph you are having some many points on the x-axis, some points on second quadrant. So different way the PDF file is there, you can practice each and every problem in that. Right, so here is plot. Okay, point B is 10 comma 7, right? So 10 is on x-axis, 7 is y-axis. On x-axis 10 is here, y-axis 7 is here. So these two lines towards from 10. Okay, so this is the point is B. Once you perfect, no need to draw lines. Directly 10, 7. You can focus and keep the point. C is minus 3 comma minus 3. Minus 3 comma minus 3 is third quadrant. Minus 3 minus 3. So that I am keeping. You can observe. See it is. Because if you notice minus 3 minus 3. Always x and followed by y. D is 1 comma minus 4. Okay, x always 1. Minus 4. This is. Okay. This is a D. Okay. Next E is 4 comma minus 1. 4 minus 1. So just here only is the E. Minus 7 comma 2. Minus 7 is on x-axis here. 2 towards here. So this is the F. Minus 3 comma 2. Minus 3 comma 2. Always first x-axis next to y-axis. Minus 9 minus 10. So minus 9 is here. Minus 10 towards down. 8, 9, 10. Minus 9 minus 10. So this is point H. 4 comma minus 4. 4 and minus 4. This is the letter I. J is 10, 1. So 10 and 1. J. The K is 1 comma minus 9. 1 and minus 9 no down. So x-axis 1, y-axis minus 9 is here. So okay, right? This is a way to plot the points. So from this basics only, I'll explain each and everything. Based on that, you just understand the quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And if the point is x value is 0, no, point is on y-axis. If y value is 0, point is on x-axis. For example, same problem, letter L, it's asking 0 comma 4. So where should keep x is 0. So point is on y-axis. On y-axis 4 is this. So this is the L, right? This is 0 comma 4. Now for example, same 4 comma 0 is y value 0, point is on x-axis 4. So this is K, L, okay, let's M. So this is this. Okay, if the point x value, x coordinate is 0, point is on y-axis, y coordinate is 0, then point is on x-axis, right? Next we have one more way we can learn. Just to points they plotted, just dots they kept, we need to write the value for that. This way also I am giving 2-3 pages worksheets in the PDF. You need to practice. For practicing purpose I am giving in this different way, right? We'll take point wise ones. For example, let's start with L. L is what? Here is x-axis. Always x first followed by y. It's minus 5x on y-axis 4. So minus 5 comma 4 it is. Right? H is 1 comma 1 because x-axis and y-axis 1. Both are 1 comma 1. E is 4, 2. Okay, 4 comma 2. N is again 4 comma 1. K is x value is 3 minus 1. So 3 comma minus 1. G is 5 and minus 2. 5 comma minus 2. J is what? 4 is on x-axis, minus 4 is on y-axis. 4 comma minus 4. M is minus 2 minus 1. This I minus 4 minus 2. Remember, x only I am writing first. F is x is what? Minus 5. Y line is minus 2. Okay, this is the way. For example, if you have more point, these here also points are there. Imagine. So what we should do this? This is x value, no? X is minus 4. Y is point is on x axis. So y coordinate is 0. This is 0 comma 3 because point is on y axis. X value 0. 0 comma 3. This also 0 comma minus 3 because point is on y axis. X coordinate is 0. Right? Okay. In this the place is 3 comma 0. So this is the basic thing. Just we can practice remaining all problems. Method is clear, right? You can do that. Let's go for one more in this. That is the finding the distance. Distance between the 2 points. Okay. Find the distance between each pair of the points. We have the formula. Like take A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2. If A is x1 y1, B is x2 y2, then distance between A and B is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Right? So this is a distance formula. You just note down this x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now, based on this formula, how to solve? Let us see one question here. This is x1 y1 and x2 y2 you take. Distance between them is under root x2 minus x1 minus 4 minus 6. x2 is minus 4. Formula minus. x1 is 6. Okay, whole square. Plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 3 minus. Formula minus. y1 is what? Again minus 5. So because of 2 together, no, maintain the bracket and square you can keep like this. Now square root of minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10 whole square plus minus 2 minus plus, right? 3 plus 5 is 8 square. So square root of minus 10 whole square is 100, minus 2 minus plus. This is 64. Square root of 164 is the value of this. You can do prime factorization, you can simplify. 2 table 82, again 2 table 41. So 2 into 2. That means 2 root 41. Right? Instead of these two 2's, 164 we can write square root of 4 into 41. Root 4 is 2. 2 root 41 also you can write, or else root 164. Right? So this is about the distance formula you can apply. Right? Even though here, what is the formula? x2 minus x1 minus 8 minus 1 minus 9 whole square y2 minus y1 1 minus of minus, no, 1 plus 7 whole square. So square root of. So this is 81 plus 8 square 64. So under root. Square root of we can add this. So this is 145. So you can use that formula to concept. Even some problems I am giving like a diagram based, like in the graph, we just to plot those 2 points. So they're asking question, what is the distance between these two? Distance between these two lines. So what is the point of this 4 comma, this is 2 now 4. 4 comma 4, and this point is, this is the 1 2 3 3 and minus 3, 3 comma minus 3. Let us take point A and B. No distance between them. If the straight line, vertical line, horizontal lines, we can find out distance directly. But if the cross lines, no, we have to use the formula. So square root of, you can take anything. If you take A is x1 y1, B must be x2 y2. Okay. Or else if you take B is x1 y1, A is x2 y2. There is no change in the distance from A to B or B to A. Now x2 minus x1, 4 minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 4 minus of minus 3, so plus 3 whole square. Finally this is 1 square plus 7 square. Square root of 1 plus 49, so square root of 50. Square root of 50 you can write 25 times 2. Root 25 is 5. 5 root 2. 5 root 2 is the distance between these two. More than 5. Root 2 value 1.414. Now if you multiply, approximate value get. We can stop this. 5 root 2 units is the distance from A to B. I'm giving some more problems same way in this worksheet, just to take the points and distance to find out. This is what point, x is 4 and y is 1, this one, right? And this point is on y-axis, so x value is 0, is minus 1. Same x1, y1, x2, y2, apply the distance. So I'm not telling everything, just you can take the PDF file. Need to practice all the problems in this one by one. Again, we have the continuation problems also. Need to practice. Mostly plotting the point should not get any mistake. That's why I'm giving 3 to 4 pages only based on that in this to practice perfectly.